Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. Okay, Bitcoin running up a little higher. Didn't want to update this till now, but with this little run up, this didn't technically become a pausing bar. This would have been the bar right there, or you would have waited for this one. If you had moved it back to there, got up to the 10,956, sorry I messed that up yesterday. This wasn't a pausing, it didn't turn into the pausing bar, thought it was going to, but then this blew right through it. So this was the pausing bar, because you see the next one definitely made this a small swing high, or you just had to wait until this one came up. Now we got the pullback into the rotation zone. So what are we watching for? Now we have this major cluster, 11,000 to about 11,140 is your major cluster area. Then through that, 11,320. Key support now coming in at 10,575 area. If we break below that, the rotation zone won't have held. And I did a little GAM projection. Not really going to watch this middle one. We're going to be watching 10,481 because that lines up nicely with this prior resistance area becoming support. And if we were to break through there, I'd be watching 10,328. Let's check in on the daily. So let's see. Okay, not in overbought condition yet. Just a very lower volume bar inside bar so far with yesterday. So inside bar means lower high and higher low. So key areas you'll be watching on the daily are yesterday's high, and at this point I'd be watching today's low. So it's the higher of the two, and you're going to be watching the one closer to price action for the lows. So if the bar closes, let's just say it closes near the center of its range, then you'll be really paying attention to a break below the lows for tomorrow, and then looking for the lower levels we talked about, or a break above yesterday's high, and then we'll be watching for those cluster areas we talked about. Let's switch over to Ethereum. Ethereum also, at this point, here's the correct pausing bar. Pulling back, this is a sloppy, sort of a sloppy double top. Let's just see, you can probably see it a bit better on a lower price level. So you can see it a bit better here. It's just very, very sloppy. If you were looking for the lower levels, you could bring in your extension here and be going off the right hand side on this one. So let's see here. Let's see. I think I have this ratio presets. Where is it? Where are my ratios? I thought I saved them there. Don't know what happened to them. We'll just go off this, and then I'll have to move it actually to this side. This will just give us an idea. It's technically going to be a little lower than this, but I'll have to look to see what happened to those. The key area on a bigger pullback, so if we drop below about 195, we'll be looking back down to this 190 to 199, 191 area. That's going to be your key area based off this very sloppy double. So pay attention to that on a bigger pullback. 190 to 191 are your key levels lower. Above, if we get back above about 198.50, we'll be watching for a return to the 203.50 area. Then above that, we have about 207. I'm just going to divide these two lines and go about 207 as the cluster area, and then 211. Let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart. Here we go. So again, another inside bar. So really pay attention for Ethereum. Now we're going to be watching yesterday's low and yesterday's high. Those are the two major areas. A break above yesterday's high. We'll be looking for the higher levels I just talked about. Pay close attention to this first one, this 207 area, because that's where the top of the rotation zone is on the daily. So on a bullish move above yesterday's high, 207 is your next really important target. Below yesterday's low, then we'll be watching for that 191 area, and then below that about 188, and then we'd be watching all the way down to potentially 182. So we have for you on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.